when I tell you that Johnny Depp might have just said something really important in Tokyo. I'm not joking. And no, this time it's not about a movie, a publicity thing, or some red carpet gossip. This moment was different. It felt real. It felt personal, and it made fans go absolutely crazy. So here's what happened. Picture this scene. Johnny shows up in Tokyo looking calm and happy, the way he gets when he feels comfortable in a place. Fans are everywhere, surrounding him completely. Camera flashes are going off from every direction. People are yelling his name. The energy is loud and wild, but in the best possible way. And then, out of nowhere, something unexpected happens. Someone in the crowd yells out a question. And it's not a simple question either. It's bold. It's the kind of question most celebrities ignore because they know it will cause chaos. A fan yelled, "Johnny, who do you love?" Usually, celebrities. Pretend they didn't hear something like that. They keep walking, wave nicely, and get away before things get too personal. But Johnny didn't do that. Instead, he stops. He actually turns around and he laughs in that gentle, warm way that only he does. Then he moves a little closer to the fans. People were shocked. Cameras zoomed in right away. Everybody held their breath, and then he said it. He didn't name a woman. He didn't mention an ex-girlfriend at all. He didn't avoid the question, and he didn't try to be funny. Said something surprisingly emotional, something calm, something honest. He said, "I love the people who still believe in me." That one sentence, it was enough to make the internet go completely wild. Fans screamed like they were in a movie. People jumped, some people cried, and online, the video spread super fast. People slowed it down. People listened to the audio carefully. Everyone shared it like they just found a secret recording. It felt like a love confession, but not to one person. It felt like a confession to everyone who stayed with him, everyone who supported him, everyone who refused to give up on him. He wasn't talking to a mystery woman. He wasn't trying to create romance drama. He was saying something deeper, something more meaningful. It was a confession to the people who stood by him through everything. But the moment didn't end with the words. It was what he did right after that made fans lose it even more, because as soon as he spoke, he put his hand over his heart. Then he bowed. Not a quick celebrity bow, not a little nod. It was a deep, respectful bow. A bow that showed thankfulness, a bow that showed real emotion. And that gesture, that's what made fans scream loudly. It looked like something from a romantic movie. It felt genuine in a way that surprised everyone, even the people who've been following him for years. Of course, because the internet is the internet, rumors started right away. Some people claimed he whispered a name afterward. Some said he confessed love to someone special, but if you watch the video clearly, he didn't do that. There was no secret name, no private whisper, no mystery girlfriend hiding in the background. He was simply talking to his supporters, to the people who believe in him, to the fans who stayed even when things got dark and complicated. And honestly, that makes the moment even more powerful than anything else. A lot of regular viewers missed something important. Johnny has always shown his feelings more with actions than with words. He doesn't talk about emotions loudly. He shows them in small gestures. The hand on the chest, the soft smile, the slight bow, the step toward the fans. People who study body language even say that those small actions show he's being real. And that's exactly what he showed in Tokyo that day. There's also something else that's really important to understand. Many people don't realize in Japanese culture, the kind of bow he did is not casual. It's meaningful, it's respectful. It's a way of showing deep thankfulness and appreciation, not just thank you, but I respect you and I appreciate you deeply. Johnny knew that, and that bow wasn't an accident at all. This is why so many fans thought it was a love confession. Because when you put together the emotional words, the heartfelt gesture, and the timing of it all, it feels intimate. It feels personal. It feels like he opened his heart for just a moment. And that's why people screamed. That's why the video went viral everywhere. That's why the internet couldn't handle it at all. So now the big question is this: was it a real love confession, or was it just pure thankfulness? Everyone will have their own opinion, but the truth seems simple. It wasn't a confession to a person, it was a confession to the people, a confession to his community, a confession to the fans who continue to support him through every part of his life. And honestly, that might be even more meaningful than a regular love confession. So, what do you think about all of this? Do you believe Johnny was sharing something emotional with his fans? Or do you think there's another meaning behind the Tokyo moment? I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me know what you think, because this moment is definitely one fans will be talking about for a long time. And if you love deep dive stories about Johnny and the moments people miss, make sure to stick around for the next video. There's a lot more to explore and discover. Thanks for watching, and as always, your support means everything to us and to Johnny.